Guten Tag, me's me. Wie geht's? C'est moi, Dieter. Ich bin Dieter. I'm going to be American Dieter today because it's Sunday, and why not? My American friends are over half my viewership. Cool. Anyway, we got a thunderstorm right now, and I like that. I like thunderstorms. Yeah, I don't know. Dieter likes wild things in nature. So this video is going to be a free guitar lesson number 5, I think, and it's called Know Your Fretboard. Yeah. You see these things, fret markers? This guitar has them. I'll explain a bit about them. Those dots, right? Sometimes you see them run up along the side too. See them on there? I actually have a Yamaha classical guitar, has no fret markers because it's a professional grade guitar. So I guess they assume if you got a fresh professional grade guitar, you don't need fret markers. Never put any on that. Sometimes, yeah, you know, if I practice enough, you know, it's true you do feel, but sometimes it's good to just glance down there. Anyway, difference between guitar and piano. Ever wonder why sometimes guitars, like so many even good guitarists will play the same song so many different ways? That's because you can on a guitar. Like you got a piano, it's got 88 keys, right? Now, if let's say a good piano, right? Middle C is middle C, so it'll sound like that, and then you have a higher C and higher C, and so. But those 88 keys, if the piano's tuned right, sometimes on a piano, they're 3 strings, that the felt hammer will hit, right? Like guitar and piano are actually constructed kind of similar, except with the piano, it hits the strings. So a lot of the nuances in piano playing is how you use the pedals and the dampers and that kind of thing. Right? So, but anyway, with the guitar, you see, every 12 frets, you're going to have the same note, but it'll be either an octave above or an octave below. So this is all related to standard tuning. We're not even going to get into alternate tuning. So here's my E. So I go up 12 frets, and that's marked by the double dots. That's an E on the same string, an octave higher. So there's this thing I like to do, and this is what this lesson is actually about. It's called Know Your Fretboard. Now, I do it a couple of times a year. I should do it more than that, but I recommend that you do it maybe a couple times a month, and it really helps you learn your fingerboard or your fretboard. I call it find all the notes. And all you do is, okay, I'm going to play all my E's. So here's my E, and there's my E. Okay? Then to go the next string over, this is an A. So if I go A, and let's go up the semitones, A sharp. Sharps and flats are the same. So A sharp is the same as B flat. Don't get confused by that. You call it sharp when you're usually ascending in a scale, and flat when you're going down. So A sharp or B flat, it's the same thing. It's like me, Dieter Randall, right? Still me. A sharp, because we're going up, I'm going to call it sharp, okay? So A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. So there's my other E. Now that's an octave higher than this E, but it's the same as that E in pitch, but it sounds different, right? Got a different quality to it because of the strings, width and stuff like that, and the length of the string. But it's the same E in an octave. So now if I'm here on the 7th fret, I can go up another 12 frets. So if I go from here to the 19th fret on the A string, I'll have another E, an octave higher. You see, it sounds slightly out of tune, right? Because it is, because this is a wide string, and the higher up you go, the shorter it is. So it's still an E, but it's slightly out of tune. So now let's go to the D string. So D, D, D sharp, there's an E there. And it's the same octave pitch as that one. So now, if I go from here, I'm on the 2nd fret now on the D string. So if I go up to the 14th fret, I've got another E an octave higher. Now go to the G string, my favorite string. Although, you know, ever since I got hemorrhoids, occasionally I don't wear G strings anymore. That's maybe more information than you need. Here's a G sharp, G sharp. Yeah, G sharp, A sharp, B, C. There's no C sharp or B flat. C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. So there's my other E. And now I'm on the 10th, 10, what's that, 9th fret, 9th fret on the G string. So if I go up to the, which is 9 and 12, people, I should know 21st fret, I'll have another E. Here I go to B, B string, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. On the 5th fret, there's another E. So if I go up to the, oh boy, Dieter's excited here. It's a thunderstorm. 12 and 5 is what, people? A 17. Go to the 17th fret, I'll have another E. Then here the E string, and obviously, on the 12th fret, I'll have another E string. So find all your E's. And you can have a lot of fun with that. So find all the notes from A to G. And just go over them a few times and play them and hear the different qualities. And you'll get more familiar with your fretboard. And these markers are just to help you with that. So, you know, usually when you look down here, like on the first marker, if you play that bar chord E there, you know that's you're in the key of G. So G, C, right? G, C, D. G. Go up to the next marker. The second marker is the 5th fret, so then I know I'm in A, right? Basically A. So A, D, E, right? So you're gonna have a little bit of fun with that, and I think that's all. I'm gonna go out now, because I don't really smoke, you see. I was gonna say I'm gonna go out now and have a smoke on the balcony, but I don't have any of my backwood cigars. I used them all up. So Wiedersehen, haben Sie eine gutes Dog. Dog, have a good dog too. This is American Dieter saying, good night, y'all. Peace and love, people. Ciao.